First, Kylie failed me with Kylie Swim. Then Kim failed me with SKIMS. And I told you guys I was done trying the Kardashian brands. They had disappointed me enough. But no, you guys said I had to try Good American. So that is what we're doing today. I bought a bunch of stuff from Good American. We're gonna play a little game called Guess How Much I Spent. So I bought 7 items and I'm gonna give you a little moment to guess how much that was. $838 for 7 items. And some of them I even got like a $30 discount on. So clearly a high price point. Anyways, Good American, for a long time, I did not know that this was like a Kardashian brand, but this is Khloe Kardashian's line. And Good American is definitely like your basic everyday style, like your jeans, your, I don't know, pants, and some tops. So we got a good range of things today. So all of these pieces are very expensive. The jeans are around $150, and I know that is what people may pay for a pair of high-end jeans. Personally, I don't like to spend over like $80 on jeans because I know that I can get good quality jeans for that much. But jeans tend to be something that lasts a long time, so if you want to splurge, okay. Anyways, I am expecting some high quality stuff because I am paying high quality prices. Also, while I was on the website, they had recently launched their Better Than Leather collection, so I also got some of their faux leather type pieces. So without further ado, let's get into it. And then let's start off with the Better Than Leather pants. So I got the Better Than Leather Good Icon pants. These were $175. And that is just tough for me to want to spend because, first of all, something that really grinded my gears was that, okay, this is gonna be a high-end brand. I'm gonna spend $150 on jeans. If you're gonna make me spend $150 or more on these pants, there's gotta be multiple lengths. And guess what? Guess what? Not multiple lengths. For my tall ladies and my shorter ladies, anyone who's not quote unquote average height, this isn't for you. And that is just truly it just makes me feel like the brands are lazy when they don't do that. Because for pants, especially not like skinny jeans, you just need multiple lengths because I'm not gonna look good when the pants are short on me. So, rant over, we got a size 4. Technically their size chart, I think they put me at like a size 3, but then their sizes came in like 2, 4, 6. So that was very helpful. So I feel like since we're entering into fall, a nice little brown leather pant is super cute. So these are the Good Icon pants. I don't really know about like their general like names for things, but they have several names. I got the burnt caramel color. It feels like a decent material. It is a vegan leather. I feel like people shifted from calling it faux leather to vegan leather just to like make it seem like they were like more intentionally doing it when really I think it's just like more affordable, but obviously for the vegan people who don't like to consume leather goods, this is vegan. Okay, so the faux leather shell is 100% polyurethane. Great, and the backing is 100% polyester. Wear with care. I wonder if you can wash this. Hand wash cold, do not iron, dry cleanable. So this is not something that you are just going to throw in the wash. I think that's pretty obvious based on the texture. I honestly don't even know how I would hand wash these. I would probably dry clean them, but I have never taken something to the dry cleaner myself. So we got a straight leg. Hopefully this fits my large calves because sometimes that's a struggle, but they look pretty cute. The only pants that I really feel comfortable buying anymore are the Abercrombie Curve Love because they give more room in the glutes and thighs and then smaller in the waist. And that's the only way I can get pants to fit me. Otherwise I have to wear like a size 6 or even larger to fit my glutes and my thighs, and then the waist is huge. So we're just hoping this works because they did not have like multiple styles of sizes, like a curvy or anything. Here is the material close up. I think it feels pretty good. I did recently try a skirt from Abercrombie that was made of a faux leather material, and I was really not liking the feel of that one. It felt very plasticky. This one's feeling a little softer, so let's just give this a try. Okay, these pants, I honestly was expecting much worse things from them. Let's start off up here. So it's definitely snug on my thighs and my glutes. That tends to be where pants are tight on me. I don't think I could go any lower in the size range than this. So this does fit me in that area. Keep in mind, these don't have any spandex or stretch. Feels like they almost have just a teeny bit of give to them just with this material, but I really would not expect a lot of stretch. So we have some front pockets here, little pocket here. It's just a regular button and zipper. And then you have the back pockets. So because this is a 4 and my waist measurement was really more of like a 2, I do definitely have some gaping of the waist, and they're kind of sliding down a little bit for me. So if you have a pretty large discrepancy between your glute measurement and your waist, Good American is probably not the place for you. I would definitely recommend like an Abercrombie Curve Love, American Eagle curvy style thing, because these just don't have that stretch and they don't have the extra room in the glutes. This kind of confuses me why these wouldn't have more room in the glutes, because the Kardashians have like very curvy hips. So this probably wouldn't even fit them without some alterations to the waist. And since I know I can find pants that fit me in the waist, I'm not so inclined to buy an $175 pair of pants and then go pay $30 more to get it altered. Definitely not a good choice if you have a curvier figure. And the length on these is actually not horrible for me. I think I could wear these and they don't look like they're too short. They definitely skim my calves a little bit here, but I don't think they look awkward. I think this is a good like straight leg shape for me. So just because of the waist issue and that these would slide down on me, for those reasons I would not keep these, but I do think they feel like a nice leather material. But yeah, I just don't really feel like I'm getting like a waist snatching feel with these. Okay, next we're trying a pair of jeans. I have heard good things about their jeans. So these are the Good Classic Boot. Again, only one length, $155, but for some reason I got like a little discount when I was at checkout and it took off like $25 from this, so that works. I also got a 4. Again, the size chart wasn't like super clear. So these are a 4/27. I wear a 25 in the Abercrombie Curve Love, but those have more room in the glutes and I just wasn't sure that these were going to have that. So these are a boot cut, and a boot cut is kind of like almost like a less dramatic flare, but personally I just haven't been liking skinny jeans. I honestly am like bummed that we wore skinny jeans for like so many years because I just never really felt they were super flattering on my shape. So I'm loving the kind of wider leg pant trend that's been going on. These do have a raw cut edge, so if you are shorter and these are too long for you, you can just kind of cut them, but there's nothing you can do when you're too tall. And that is the boat that I am in. Okay, so the denim feels good. So we have 99% cotton, 1% elastane. Honestly, I don't generally need jeans that are super stretchy as long as they fit really well. And I feel like just like a tiny bit of give to these. So just 1%. We just have like a classic zip up and button in the front. I like a simpler jean. I don't like any details on the pockets, so I like this as well. I just have a feeling that this waist is definitely gonna be too wide for me. Honestly, jeans and like work pants were always like the most difficult thing for me to find. Luckily, I just wear scrubs now. Okay, let's try these on. Okay guys, I know that jeans are very difficult to get right. And I know my entire life I have struggled to find jeans that fit me well, that make me feel good. Like I used to cry in the dressing room trying on jeans as a teenager because they were always gonna be too tight on my butt and then gape at my waist, and it just like never made me feel good. And these are bringing back bad memories. First of all, like I would consider these a pretty low rise. My belly button is here. I guess the bodysuit maybe wasn't a great choice right now. Maybe we can unclip the bodysuit in a minute and show. But anyways, these are like definitely like a mid to low rise. So my smallest point is my waist, and things flatter me most when they come to my waist and highlight that. These are not doing that. I also feel like they're literally squishing my butt down and literally weighing it down. Like the pocket, instead of being like, you know, nice and lifting, it's like down, weighing me down. Again, this is as far as I can lift my leg. And on top of that, they're still like majorly gaping in the back. Like this does not fit. And when I lean over, they slide down like a ton. These just don't fit me, but there's no size that like would fit me. Anyways, here's the boot cut. It is surprisingly long enough for me. So I guess they made a pretty long inseam, which is good because these are raw hem. And you could just cut these to whatever fits. But yeah, if you have a straighter shape, these might work for you. But my favorite Abercrombie Curve Love jeans have zero stretch to them. Like they're 100% cotton denim, and I don't feel like they squish my butt down like these are squishing me. So these are not for me. I feel very frumpy, not feeling good in these. Next, we got the Better Than Leather mini skirt. So this one's $120 for this. Personally, even if I like this, I couldn't keep it for $120. That's just too much for me. So it feels like that same kind of leather material. I do actually really like their faux leather. So I got a size 2 in these because I figured for the jeans, I need more room in the thighs, but thighs are not a concern when you're wearing a skirt. So I like that it has like a slight taper at the waist and a slight flare so that I know it might fit me in the waist and then give me a little room in the glutes. Okay, and this is the same material as the pants, the 100% polyurethane shell and 100% polyester backing. This is like super soft on the inside. Hopefully you can see this in the black, but the inside is like super soft, almost like a faux suede. And then the outside is the faux leather, and you just have a little zip in the back. Let's try it on. Okay, so I just tucked the corset top up a bit, and I actually really like the skirt. So again, I'm definitely a much bigger fan of this leather material than the Abercrombie faux leather that I tried in my last Abercrombie review. Also, the 2 is definitely better on my waist, so I think all of the bottoms would definitely fit me better on my waist if I got a 2, but they're just definitely way too snug on the glutes and the thighs for me to even fit into the 2. So kind of an issue, but for the skirt, it's not a problem. I actually like the length of this. I feel like I could move around and it's not like riding up like some skirts do. I feel like because it had that slightly tapered then flared out shape, even though it doesn't technically have stretch in it, it just like kind of feels like it has a little stretch to it. I like the side zipper, not gaping in the waist, and it's just like a good length where I still have several inches under my glutes to the point where it's not like a super mini skirt that's like, you know, just kind of barely even goes under the glutes. So I could still lean over in this and feel secure. So the only reason I don't think I would really keep this skirt is because it's $120. I guess you could see it as an investment piece because it's a pretty basic skirt. Like leather skirts, I feel like don't necessarily go out of style, so that's good, but I just think 120 is a little too much for me personally. Then I got the Better Than Leather corset, and I just feel like corset tops have been super popular right now, and I thought this would like kind of go with the skirt. This is only $85, which I don't understand how that skirt, which seems like it has very little construction going on to it, is $120, and this top that has like all of this like boning and all this stitch detail and everything is only $80. Anyways, I did get a size small in this. This one came in like small, medium, large type sizing, not numbered sizing. And it does have a true lace up in the back, which makes it semi-adjustable, which is nice. But that's just gonna make it take forever to get on and off, and there's no zipper or anything. So personally, like how often am I gonna like lace up a top to wear? That's a lot of work. So it feels pretty heavy. It's the same material, kind of squared-ish neckline in the front. It has this like wired boning detail, and then the back has the lace up, and it's like a satin lace up. It's not like a shoelace material, it's not a leather, it's like satin. Okay, honestly, the difficulty in getting this top on alone is enough for me to never want to wear it. So I had to basically unlace this the entire way. Now I am currently relacing it so it's nice and snug, but this was not easy to get on. I tried to get it on first and then couldn't even get my arms through. So then I had to loosen it up. I feel like the corset detail is super cute to have in the back, like the little lace up, like, you know what, keep that, but add a little side zipper so that I don't actually have to lace it up every time, because that would just make everything so much easier. And someone tell me if I am the only one with this issue, because ready, look, the way I can lose straps so easily, like I literally do it like it's my job. Like so many straps just fall off on me all the time. And I don't know if it's like, is it my fault? Is it the shirt's fault? Like these straps, I feel like they're just so wide that, you know, you lean over a little bit and there it goes. Like it shouldn't be that easy to lose a strap. That's not necessarily on the shirt per se, but someone comment down below. Do you feel like it's just like my shoulders or something? Why do I have so much difficulty at keeping straps up? Anyways, the top, I actually really like it. So besides the fact that it's very annoying to get on, so it kind of scoops up. I feel like it dips down like a little too much in the front. Like this kind of looks a little weird to me. I don't know what bottoms you'd wear to make this look like more natural, but it does kind of push the girls up a little bit. I'm just wearing kind of like a regular bra under this, and the snugness that it gives you, you could definitely get some cleavage with this top. The straps are obviously an issue for me, but that could just be a me problem. I like that it kind of scoops into the arms around here. Like I have no problem wearing a bra under this and it's not like peeping out anywhere. And then you have the little lace up portion in the back. So super cute as like a little going out top. I'm not sure I would wear this with the leather skirt. You certainly could, and I don't think that's an issue. I just don't know if I would. But yeah, just a little bit difficult to get on, which is just kind of a bummer because like the skirt has a side zipper. Why can't the top have a side zipper? Anyways, I would say this is true to size. If you're in between, I might size down because you can always loosen up the lattice a little bit, but you can't endlessly tighten it. So I feel like I'm kind of wearing it on the tighter end of the lace up. So I personally couldn't go for a medium because there wouldn't be enough room to tighten it up. Okay, I feel like I had to try a bodysuit because, you know, Skims with their viral bodysuit, might as well try a good American bodysuit. So while the Skims bodysuit is definitely more aimed towards shapewear, this is a bodysuit that's actually meant to be worn out. So this one is quite expensive. It is $90 for what feels kind of like a cotton polyester blend. Let's see if I'm correct. Even worse, it's a 93% rayon, 7% elasting. I know that rayon is cheap. Why are we charging $90? This is what I just don't get about like luxury brands. Personally, I just don't really buy from luxury brands because I don't really care about the name. Also, especially like this, like no one knows that you bought this for $90 from Good American. Like you could buy a similar thing on like a cheaper website. So when I just don't feel like the fabric is super like expensive, luxurious, high quality, and it's not justifying the price, I'm not gonna spend it. So here's a close-up of the fabric. Really nothing special. I tend to like rayon more in like a flowy layered top for like over the gym or just like, you know, hanging out. Not necessarily in a bodysuit. You're not gonna get any like, you know, control or smoothness with a rayon. I do like that it's a thong back bodysuit because there's nothing like a bodysuit that just gives you like massive underwear lines. It also has the little clasps at the bottom so you can undo it, and it has a hygienic liner, which I don't see every bodysuit has. Let's try this on. Okay, so here's the bodysuit. So a positive of the material, although I don't feel like it feels super luxurious, is that it is like fully double lined. So there's 2 layers of the fabric. So you might actually be able to get away with no bra underneath. Might show a little bit of nippage. Personally, I am wearing a bra under this and you can't see it from any angle. So very easy to hide a bra, it's not an issue. And I do feel like it gives you a pretty slimming shape. I think I got a size 1 in this. You got the little mock neck. I just, sometimes with these modal materials, you can get snags on them. So I just don't really feel like this is the most durable material, but it's definitely a cute bodysuit. I just think the price is a little high for what it is, especially considering it's just not feeling super high quality. I like how the little seams are around the shoulder. It looks very seamless. It's not cutting in or anything. I like that it is a thong bodysuit because then you don't get like any lines in the back. I personally just find them a little more comfortable because the like cheeky or bikini style bodysuits always end up going up the crack anyway. So this is just less fabric to have up there. So not much else to say about this one. I'm not really impressed. Okay, next we have the thermal cropped tee. So this kind of reminded me of like the SKIMS waffle knit. So here's a close up. Definitely feels very similar to the SKIMS, except the SKIMS was lined with like this super fuzzy material because it was loungewear. This one is not lined with any fuzziness. And we have loose strings just like coming off, you know, the actual shirt like sticking out, not just stuck onto it, so that is not a good sign. I mean, at least it's not quite as expensive as the other things, but I just don't really feel like it's super high quality. Anyways, I mostly bought this so that I could have a little something to wear with like the jeans just for the try on, so let's give it a try. Okay, so this top could be worse. This is by far the cheapest piece, but compared to the SKIMS waffle, I actually just definitely like that a lot better. It has a soft lining on the inside, while this one is a little bit more itchy. This one's definitely true to size, a little bit flexible with the sizing too, because it just has a little bit of give to it. So it is still fitting my bust, but it's not baggy anywhere else. I will say this like bone color, slightly sheer. You can see just my nude bra underneath this, and I don't generally expect that to show. So yeah, $50 is not too bad, but personally I don't think I would spend the money on this top just because it's very basic. There's nothing special about it. There's nothing that is screaming like it's super high quality or something that you couldn't find for a much more affordable price. It's also a pretty good length, just showing a teeny bit of skin with this. So it's cropped, but not super cropped. If you have a smaller chest, it would probably be even longer, and just little short sleeves. And then the back is just very plain as well. I'm not crazy about this top. I don't think I'd really go around recommending it, but it's certainly not bad. And I got one more pair of jeans. So these are the Good Curve straight jeans. These are $150. I got the same size 4. And these have a little bit more like of a distressed. Okay, these are only a 28-inch inseam. 28 inches is not like the standard inseam for a straight leg pant. It's generally like 31 inches. So these are going to be very short on me. Again, that's all they come in. 28 inches or nothing. It's like, seriously, you're gonna have like a bunch of sizes, but not multiple lengths. Like they have so many different types of jeans. Just have less jeans and more lengths. I just feel like that would make more people happy. So we have a little distressed element going on. This one says the Good Curve Straight, lifting, contouring straight cut jean with flat tummy technology and a gap-proof waistband in sculpting denim. Let's see if it's gap-proof. But looks like we have a nice like high rise to this. We got a little rip in the leg. And this one is a slightly different material. This is 79% cotton, 20% recycled cotton, and 1% elastane. That's a nice way to incorporate recycled materials. And here's a close-up of the denim. Not really any stretch to it. So remember just maybe 20 seconds ago, these jeans were advertising a gap-proof waistband. So first of all, let's just say that I almost didn't even think I could get these on because they are so tight on my thighs. Like so tight, I can barely even bend down in these. I don't know if you can see like how snug they are there. Super snug on the glutes. And gap proof, I thought we said gap proof. What is this? I don't know what I was thinking. trying on jeans that didn't specifically advertise having more room in the glutes because that's just what I need. My thighs and my glutes just are not the same size as my waist. Ugh, these just are so uncomfortable. I have jeans that have zero stretch to them and I actually enjoy wearing them. These ones are so unbelievably tight that this is actually the maximum amount I can bring on my leg. That's it. And then this side, it's so tight that I feel like I'm gonna like burst through this rip. And not only that, but this is the length. This is the only length they come in. And they are clearly just too short for me, so. 28-inch inseam, really not a good length for jeans for like everyone. And these ones don't have a raw cut. You could probably just cut them if you're shorter, but these would probably not be too long on most people. So yeah, I'm not a fan of these. I prefer my jeans to be even like a teeny bit higher rise. It's not an issue, but I just feel like that allows the waist to like come in a little bit more. And this gaping would just definitely bother me because I don't think that these would stay up all day. And they're just like generally uncomfortable and I don't even feel like they're super flattering on me. So it's gonna be a no for the jeans for me. I could have predicted this, but. Okay, now for the keep or return section. I will 100% not be keeping any of the jeans because those made me feel like my worst self. And you know, my confidence has not been where it should be lately. Those did not help. So it's gonna be a no for the jeans. Corset top was cute. It just was kind of difficult to get on, so I think maybe I wouldn't keep it for that reason. The bodysuit, I just didn't really feel like it was anything special, same with the top, but I did really love the skirt. Super tempted to keep the skirt. Not only is it like super soft with like the faux suede on the inside, but it almost had a little bit of stretch to it. It didn't ride up and it just was a really good length. So honestly, big fan of the skirt, but that's probably the only thing that I would keep. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, make sure to do so. Give this video a thumbs up and give me any other suggestions below. I feel like I've been having fun reviewing some like regular clothing brands lately, so feel free to comment anything that you want me to try out. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.